Well, it was one of Australian racing's greatest triumphs. Michele Payne defied enormous odds to become the first woman to win the Melbourne Cup in 2015. Now her incredible story has been made into a movie, directed by award-winning Aussie actress Rachel Griffiths. Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis sat down with Rachel and Michele Payne.
They're off. For the race that stops the nation, 2015 was the year it changed forever. Michele Payne stormed to victory in the Melbourne Cup on Prince of Penzance.
Prince of Penzance from Max Dynamite. Prince of Penzance, it's history in Flemington, Michele Payne. Prince of Penzance beat Max Dynamite.
She became the first female jockey to win the race at 100 to 1 odds.
Darren Weir's given me a go when it's such a chauvinistic sport. I know some of the owners were keen to kick me off Prince. Just want to say to everyone else can get stuff because they think women aren't strong enough, but we just beat the world.
Michele won our hearts, and now her incredible story is being retold on the big screen in Ride Like a Girl. The film stars Aussie actress Teresa Palmer as Michele and Sam Neill as her father, Paddy.
You'd have a fine career in the country.
I don't want a fine career in the bloody country. I want to ride Group 1s. I want to be the best.
It's the directorial debut for actress and producer Rachel Griffiths.
You don't get those stories very often. This one, everyone's like, amazing story, don't stuff it up. So it was like everyone knew that this story had to be told, and we just had to try to deliver to expectations, which were high.
You're out of your mind. Get married, go travelling and have kids.
I don't see you telling your husbands to give up.
It's a tale of defying the odds. The youngest of 10 kids, Michele left school at 15 to pursue her lifelong dream of winning Australia's biggest horse race.
Everyone has hard things that they go through in their careers and life in general, really. And what I'm most proud about this film is that Rachel has captured that, you know, there's going to be hard times along the road for everyone, and anything's possible if you persist and you stick at your dream or whatever you want to achieve.
And in a beautiful touch, the film stars Michele's real-life brother and strapper, Stevie Payne, as himself.
Michele come last, Dad.
Yeah, I noticed that, Steve.
Michele come last, Dad.
Thanks, Steve. Don't say it, Stevie.
There's an absolute stroke of genius in the film, which is Stevie.
Steals the show.
Big time.
I don't think the writers really knew how to write for him, so they were afraid to write much for him, and it became pretty clear in rushes that he was kind of blowing everyone else off the screen.
The filmmakers were so impressed, they wrote 4 extra scenes for Stevie while filming was already underway.
He's hilarious because Stevie is so smart and he's so quick-witted. His little one-liners are the best.
I'm hoping Screen Australia are watching this interview. I'm pitching the sequel right now, Strapped Like a Payne.
Well, I would love to see Stevie on a home and away stint. Apparently he loves the show.
Favourite show, doesn't misses it.
Can I do this?
I know the horse can. You've got to be a champion.
So I work with Basil Zemplis, who at the 2015 Melbourne Cup is on the podium. I don't think there's any way you can remember this, but Basil leans in and he whispers something to you as different speeches are happening. Do you have any recollection of that? Any idea what Baz would have said to you?
It's like a blur, I don't know.
I was just hoping you'd say, who's Basil Zemplis?
I love Basil.
Ride Like a Girl is in cinemas now.
Oh, we all love Basil. That looks amazing. Baz, do you remember what you said to Michele on the podium?
Actually, it's funny. I know that's the first time I've seen that back, but we were actually talking about brother Stevie Payne. The Tommy Woodcock Trophy gets presented to the strapper of the winning horse. Normally, it doesn't get presented up on the podium, but because it was Stevie and because the story of Stevie Payne and Michele was so special, the VRC said, let's get him up on stage as well. And so Michele just wanted to make sure that Stevie was going to be okay, wanted to know where he would go and would he be looked after, of which, of course, we assured her that that he would be. So special and wonderful to relive that great story, and Stevie, such a legend.